What up, YouTube? I just got back from PAX 2025. We got a whole ton of cool cards for hella cool new indie games coming out. And we're going to be checking them out on the YouTube channel. So I'm throwing them together. It's going to get crazy. It's going to get rowdy. Today we're checking out Huedini. Seems cool. Cool idea. I love my roguelikes. So we're just going to crack it. We're just going to play for a bit. We're going to see what's going on. Have a little razzle dazzle. And should be fun. For time uncounted, the chromatic gems kept the color balance in harmony. Then came a color not meant to be seen, and with it, corruption. The gems were seized, the color balance fractured. Huedini, you are the protector of color. Retrieve the gems or all is lost. Okay, WASD to move. I don't know if mouse is coming into this. I don't think so. I think this is a two hands-on keyboard game. Alright. Alright, big hand. Match my color and pick me up. So up is red, left is green, and right is blue. Cool, so if we go red, we can pick this up. Nice, then we go green, pick it up again. Red, blue. And it's just that easy. Room cleared, into the octopus mouth. To pass through lasers safely, you must match their color. Easy. Red, blue. Back to red to match. Okay. To pass through liquid safely, you must match the color. Oh, interesting. So, okay, so you don't take damage from passing through crystals that are wrong color, but you can like full clear the color out and then... Interesting. So if you're on this, you clear the color and then you switch. It doesn't refill, but if you switch off of it, it does. Interesting. Match an enemy or bullet's color to absorb them. All right, so we're red here for the gem, and we had a little red guy spawn in, and we murdered him. Okay. Can I tempt you with an upgrade? You can. Okay, so we have a toad. Summon a poisonous frog. Poison will kill enemy after a period of time. When the enemy dies, it spreads more poison to nearby enemies. And that costs... So I'm guessing the thing at the bottom, the red, green, blue, is their, like, casting, their spell casting type recipe, I guess you would call it. Shield rotates around you, blocking all bullets, will break on contact of an enemy. Probably don't need that on a gamer. Shoots a fireball that spreads fire. Okay, so fireball and toad seeming a little bit similar on the lid, but this one frog, so let's frog. And then we go down and we equip it to a slot. I feel like it could just auto jump down. That'd be nice for me, but that's okay. First slot, frog. Toggle display down. Oh, okay. So if we hit down, we can pull up what our thing is. Trigger your ability 5 times. So we need a red to cast it. Okay. Frog. It's just that easy. I would like another. Okay, so now the spells are getting a little more complex. So we got a meteor, which is 1 green and 2 blues, which is probably good to get. We've already got the frog on red, so I guess that makes sense. Summon a meteor, spreads fire. Tentacle growth grows a tentacle that absorbs nearby enemies of your color, and that's 1 of each. And then color conversion, the next absorbed enemy changes all nearby enemies to be the same color. That's sick. I think we're gonna go meteor though, just because we got frog is red, we get a green and a blue. So we'll get him, put him in here, easy peasy like. Upwards. Okay, so we got a bunch of red enemies here. And a little... Oh, the little green guy died of my frog. Okay, the frog's cooking for me. Oh, and it keeps count too. So down the bottom, as you pick up things, it drops the number for you. That's cool. Poisoned enemies can be absorbed from range. Seems pretty good. Absorbing an on-fire enemy leaves... I don't have... Oh, I do have fire with meteor. The next absorbed enemy triggers an electric shock. Let's just take Plague Drink. I think go for the frog combo. Frog was kind of cooking for me. Interesting. Okay, and so then you've got like, what, 9 slots, and you can get passives as well as active spells. Interesting. Let's make some frogs. We got a little blue guy here, green guy here. Blue, blue, blue. What is... Oh, okay. That's a projectile. I'm seeing. So the little arrow was my meteor spawning in, and I could have used that time. So if we get... Let's try and get another meteor real quick. So I can use this time. It's about to spawn in 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. So you got a little... I got a little aiming time. I was a bit confused by that, but makes sense. Very cool. Jalapeno, 1 green. Bounces around, spreading fire on contact. Does it apply multiple at the same time? Like if I get I wonder if I get multiple greens, if I pick up now, is it every green it'll still take the 1-off meteor? Or... So it does both? I'm down for the temporary speed boost though. It seems like it's like gonna be half the time up with green. Not bad, or a third of the time, you know, if you're constantly grabbing stuff. Red, green, and I get my speed boost, nice. Green, blue, blue, red, red, green. Alright, meteor did work at the bottom of the screen there, just plowing on through. Okay. Electrify enemies, rotates around you, sucking in all bullets that match your current color. Breathe fire around you, setting enemies aflame. Dude, I feel like all these low-cost ones have got to be crazy, right? Every time I pick up, I zap a guy. Every time I pick up, I spawn a frog. Like, it seems nice. You can cross with this, like so. My goodness! Color conversion seems crazy. I think this one might be nuts. Let's try it. Yeah, color conversion looking pretty insane there, no? Like, did it not just go crazy for me? Okay, okay. Absorbing bullet ones, I'm not really feeling lots of bullets. Freeze all enemy bullets in place. I don't know, maybe this will come in handy later. I haven't really seen much like bullet hell experience. Just gonna turn it down a tad. Just, the ambiance is getting me hard. I mean, what? Pause. Okay, the ambience is good. The ambience is good. Oh, I took damage. Okay, so this guy is spamming bullets. I'm seeing that now. Good news is we got the color swap going crazy here. Ow. Okay, that was getting pretty tense. That was getting pretty tense. I'm seeing the bullet spam. Picking up a gem grants 1 mana of every color. Okay, so you can kind of like spam through the level with like without much need. Oh yeah, I took 2 damage that floor. That's not good. That is not good. Do we heal between rooms? We do not. Okay, so we're puckering our butt. Wait, meteor on this guy? Does it work? It does not. Okay. So every time that laser comes around, you just gotta be ready. Just gotta be locking in. With a gem. Okay. Woo! Tense. Another toad? Can I have multiple? I can have multiple toads. Bounces around, exploding on contact, spreads fire. I think Meteor's hard for me to control, so let's double Toad, one less Meteor, and we get a heal. Okay, that's handy. Maybe that's like a boss room of sorts. Holy, I am so fast. Ow. Okay, that room was crazy. So there was the giant guys shooting either side, absolutely eating me. Oh, we got there, we got there. The next absorbed enemy triggers an electric shock. Absorbing poison enemy grants additional mana of each color. Okay, well that's gotta be good, right? With the, we're going the full poison double toad extravaganza. I think maybe we're out of lightning. So we want to be on red as much as possible and just toad spamming and then slurping. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got the big boy. I'll be honest, I saw the laser eyes and I was like, how do I dodge these? But I just got to be a red. They're red lasers. Makes sense. What is going on? How do I get... I have so many frogs, but I can't get through to the gem. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, where's the gem? Okay, I feel like I'm blind. I feel like I'm blind. Holy moly, okay. Room 15 feels like it's not bad. Maybe that was like first floor angle, but the rocks that are no color stopping in the middle of the room were not giving me live, laugh, love energy. Holy moly, holy moly.
This is post-record, Bambaay. Turns out the frozen tears were from the hourglass power-up, and I don't realize that until way later, so my bad. That room isn't that bad. I'm just a dummy and screwed myself over. Okay, back to the video.
Holy moly. Alright, let's take a restart. Round to it. I already took a damage. Okay. We're good now, we're good now. Pull the active gem to your position. 3 greens. Wait, this could be crazy, no? This could be crazy. Let's try it. Gem caller. 3 greens and a blue. It's very expensive, but some of the things you get later where it's like activate one of every gem color and stuff. It's not that hard to dream. It's not that hard to dream. And I'm starting to get the hang of the switching. I think it's one of those ones where it's like once you start to get the chill hang of it, you start to go a little bit crazy on it. You can go crazy. Okay, okay. Cherry bounces around, explodes on contact. Poison on contact. Boots of flame, absorbing an on-fire enemy. Okay, I don't have anything to put anyone on fire yet. Do you want cherry or poison vials? I think frogs we just had poison, so let's cherry it. Okay, and you do heal 1 every room if you're injured, it seems like, which is nice. Okay, my cherry just popped that boy. Okay, nice and easy. Summon Cthulhu to attack for you. Beast, wait, I just realized that they have text at the bottom. The shield is medieval, tentacle is beast dark. Am I just going all of the expensive stuff? 4 red, 2 green, 1 blue. It's gotta be insane if it's costing 7 things, right? It's gotta be good. Let's believe. Let's believe in the Cthulhu. Trying Try and keep these enemies maintained as we scurry around. Oh, gem caller. If I'm being honest, I was not ready for the gem caller to activate, and it threw me a little off guard. I feel like it's gonna be insane in like the final boss where it gets really, really tense. Tentacle growth. Am I just hentai? Am I playing hentai run? Lobs up a watermelon that causes a big explosion. Pick up a gem, destroys nearby bullets. I mean, let's just hentai it up. More tentacles, please. Okay. Get these little guys out the way. I don't think I had this room last run, right? This is a new one. It's kind of interesting. I do like that if they have a lot of like alternate floors, keep it fresh, you know? Absolutely crushed it. Breathe fire around you, sending minis of flame. Let's get Boots of Speed. Boots of Speed were kind of... I feel like they were a little overwhelming, low-key. Cthulhu wasted, bro. Not on the no enemies. Surely it just like lets me have him first thing next room, right? Seems pretty nuts though. The big explosion or the balls. Yum. I'm here for it. Okay, we got another one of these rooms with the little guy in the middle with the laser. I feel like we can get away with just running around in a circle, right? Okay, the tentacle that is following me is doing quite well. What is it, tentacle growth? Hitting nearby, oh. Grow a tentacle that absorbs. Oh, absorbs. Okay, that's just a font. Okay, that's just a font. It's super odd. That makes sense. Just has a little thing. Another tentacle? Summon Cthulhu. It's a different cost though. They both cost 7, but this one costs, instead of costing 421, this one costs 250. Which is cool. I mean, I did say it's the hentai run. We're tentacled up on a Tuesday now. But I feel like I feel like I'm getting there. I'm starting to piece it together. Cthulhu is going crazy over there for me. Okay, we took out the main guy in the middle that quickly. That's kind of nice. Cthulhu coming in. Okay. Freeze all enemy bullets in place. I think Hourglass maybe, I'm looking at this now, I'm thinking back to that first run. I think Hourglass might have been what screwed me with the rock bullets that you can't clear with colors. So I'm actually tempted to not take anything. Can I skip here? Is that possible? I don't think it lets you skip. Interesting, no skipping allowed. I guess let's take a frog. Frog can come along for the journey. But I think a skip would be nice. Because I don't actually, I want tentacles only, please. Oh my goodness, I'm too fast. How am I supposed to do this? I'm too fast. I feel so speedy. Okay. Calm down. Calm down. Okay, I found where the gem went to. Okay. Okay. That was not poggers. We got there. Absorbing a bullet will shock its owner. Let's just run that. Nice and chill. Give me my one. I lost a HP there. I don't know when, but it happened. That room was hectic though. That was kind of nuts. Absorbing a bullet will poison its owner. Poison enemies can be absorbed from range. I think let's get a little bit of anti-bullet. Let's get rid of this toad. 2 rings now. We zap and poison anyone whose bullets we eat. Oh, we're back. Okay. Lock in, twins. Ooh, it's too real. I don't want any of this. What can I get rid of? I guess I can swap out Cherry, maybe swap out Cherry for a frog. Gem Caller seems like it's doing okay. It's definitely not inhibiting me. Maybe we swap Fire Breath for a Cherry. Let's do that. Okay, there is more. Level 15 isn't max. Lock it in. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, gem went to the right. Oh my goodness. Wait, that was room 11? Was that on... Is it counting down? Wait, huh? So that big squid room isn't a final boss and I just got worked? That was a regular room? Oh. Okay, maybe it's endless mode. Let's get another run in. No goofing this time. Let's get serious, okay? I'm looking at you, Steve. Oh, but this one's a watermelon. We could get it. Maybe we get a little bit silly for with a little watermelon. Causes a big explosion for 1 green. Yeah, give me 1 green for a big explosion. I'm in. Okay, I don't know if big's the word I would use. I don't know if you can call that. I don't know what that's about. All right. Rotates around you, pushing away all bullets that don't match your current color. Reversed magnet. Seems like it could be good. Let's give it a sus. I wonder if it just is what it, like, there's some things like this where it's more chaotic than good. Like the uniformity of the level being played, the bullets all flying in like a straight direction or whatever, you know, always quite helpful in a lot of circumstances. And pushing something away in a random direction, it can get a bit blinding. Absorbing poisoned enemies. I don't have any poison yet, but that one is good. Little bouncy bomb. Spreads fire. Isn't it interesting that the cherries just explode, but the bomb's the one that spreads fire? Interesting. Let's go this. We don't have poison yet, but we can get some poison. Okay, that was pretty freaking clean. I just muted up and locked in. Maybe projected gems. Maybe it's good. Combo with the magnet. I just don't have to worry about getting hit by the bullet hell in the later floors. Maybe because it has been my demise a few times now. Is the random bullet spam? I can see it. I can see this working for me. Color conversion. Next absorbed enemy changes all nearby enemies to be the same colors. That one was kind of nice too. We don't have any still don't have any poison for our afflicted robes. Let's take color conversion. I'm a believer in the color conversion. I think it's a good item. I think it might be top tier item. Okay, protective gem going actually crazy for me with those little moves there. Color conversion. Do we have some believers after that? Let's just take this out. Get rid of the big mean guy. Make the rest of the floor a little bit easier for old Bambaay. Nice. Tentacle did seem pretty good. Cthulhu. I think if I can get some poison and have this help, like by absorbing poison enemies, just spamming more tentacles for me by doing one of each color. I guess ideally, right, if you do have a robes item that is giving you one of each color, you want this tentacle on like 2, 2, 3 or something like that, right? Because it's 7 total, but I think it's random. Seems like it would be better, but that's okay. Still hanging out for poison. It's not the end of the world. We just got a dead item until we get it. Okay, reverse magnet went, I don't know, the movement? I was expecting the tears when I reversed them to be a little less accurate, like a little less movie than that. They went flying. Shoots a laser that will match your current color. Okay. Laser beams? A shark with a freaking tractor beam? Oh my goodness. Okay, it is a quite large laser beam. It's a quite slow moving laser beam, but it is there and it is getting it done. Okay, something I need to remember that I'm like, ow, getting hit twice there, not ideal. Something that I am realizing that is going quite crazy for me is, I'm used to anything the wrong color hurting me. When it's the gem, hitting the gem in the wrong color does not hurt me. I just gotta like get over that. I just gotta get over that flinch. I guess it's like a flinch reaction. Whenever I'm like about to walk into the gem, if there's like an enemy of a different color standing on the gem, just turn into the enemy color, run on, immediately switch to the gem color. Easy peasy. I don't know why my body like has a visceral reaction to doing it. I feel wrong. All right, we get our first bit of poison for afflicted robes value. That is nice. We get a little heal. We are down to 2 hearts going to this room. Not my favorite. Okay. One thing I'm not sure about is if enemies are spawning as I collect gems, or if they just spawn whenever, or if it's a combo of both. And there should be like, maybe as I'm doing these rooms, there should be some kind of like amount of care that I should be putting into clearing enemies before I grab gems. Not sure how like valuable that is as like a rule of thumb. Do you want this frog? More poison, help us with our afflicted robes. I can take it instead of watermelon, right? Surely it's better than watermelon. Wait, did I not get a heal there? Am I stupid? Okay, crush that room. Do I want more? Okay, this laser's green and the other one's blue. How many lasers does a laser... How many lasers? More lasers? It's gotta be crazy, right? Sorry, tentacle. I do like the tentacle, but... One's on green, one's on blue, so I'm like, every time I'm just double laser, double laser. Still no heal for me there. I'm like, I don't know if I'm tripping out and just missing them or if I'm blind. Oh, I went to the wrong color. Okay, lucky. Gem caller? Protective gems is going pretty crazy. Reverse magnet though, and I feel like reverse magnet and protective gems, I don't need both. Alright, drop reverse magnet. All in on gems. Get a heal. Okay, demo done. Honestly, Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Huedini. I think I love it. I think it's a pretty cool game. I think my biggest takeaway from Huedini is that it's got like a lot of really fun mechanics. I'd love to see it push some rooms more into like a puzzle theme. Maybe this room's more into a, like, I like the different vibes, like the big tentacle room with the big squid guy, very boss fight room. And then some of the rooms with like the puddles are a lot of very puzzly rooms. And then you have the bullet hell rooms with lots of shots getting moved around, and obviously different buffs are better for different rooms. So you can protect your weaknesses, you can go all in on certain plans. Yeah, it seems really promising. I had a blast. If you want to check it out, there is a demo at the moment. Get keen, full game release if you enjoyed it. Check it out on Steam, maybe give it a wish list if you're really into it. But that was Huedini. I had a great time. I hope you enjoyed watching and hanging out. And I'll see you guys again soon. Bye now.